When we opened the season with the Bold City Showcase, the most surprising result was University Christian beating Bolles at Bolles. Well, Bolles hasn't lost since, and UC entered this week on a 3-game winning streak. They would try to run it to 4 in a row as they hosted Clay. To University Christian we go. Clay in the white, University Christian in the gray. Second quarter, no score. Casirio Riles to Oral Gray. Touchdown, quarter of the end zone. Right into your living room, 8-0 UC. And that was the score at half as the UC band entertained you. And on the second half. That's good. Riles to Gray again. His connection was working for UC. And he is loose down the middle into Clay territory. And he is ruled down before the ball came out. UC keeps it. They give it to Max McClendon. Around left end, coming right at you. Make some room for that man. Touchdown UC. Christians win it 27-8. NFEI at Wolfson. Wolfson the Red Tops. First quarter, no score. Wolfson going for it on 4th and 9 from their own 41. But Josiah Jean can't escape Derek Adams. No gain. Eagles take over on down. Still no score. On the ensuing Eagles possession, facing 3rd and 13, Javon Prindle goes deep for Ramari Simpson. He goes over defenders to make the catch, takes the ball away. Good for 40 yards to the Wolfson 15. 2 plays later, Prindle heading for pay dirt. Makes the catch, and he's heading in, but no, the fumble. Dejon Gillens recovers for the Wolfpack. No score after a quarter. Second quarter, Gillens is back, this time to receive the punt. Takes it on the bounce, heads to the sideline, and he will not be denied. 73 yards, touchdown for the Wolfpack. And Wolfson goes on to win 55-34. They're now 4-2 on the season. Last week we watched Orange Park survive against their neighbors from Ridgeview, and this week the Raiders travel to Bishop Kenny to face a BK team in dire need of a victory. After a 1-4 start, the Crusaders were trying for a win at home. To the banks of the St. Johns River we go. One of the prettiest settings for high school football in the area. Orange Park in the orange pants, Kenny in the red. First quarter, no score. Kenny, 3rd and goal. Brad Miller over the middle to Trevor Stockard. And the big tight end drags 5 defenders, 5 yards. Look at the effort. Keeps the legs churning. Touchdown, 7-0 Crusaders. Raiders would answer. 2nd and goal from the 5. The speedy Alex Collier in the Wildcat runs it in for the score. 7-6 Kenny after the first quarter. Second quarter now, Raiders facing 1st and goal, and they'll go to Collier again. Second touchdown run of the night for the track star, who's also doing pretty darn well in football. Orange Park up 14-7. Ensuing Kenny drive, Miller going deep, and he finds Stockard open. He makes it easy. The touchdown ties the game at 14. Orange Park would go on to win it. Final score in overtime, 42-35. Menendez at Inglewood. Menendez in the white, Inglewood there in the black with a ram on the helmet. Second half, Menendez up 29-7. Falcons right in the legs of Dwayne Graham all night. Here he is coming right at you. 37-yard run sets up a field goal. 32-7 Menendez. Later in the third, Rams backed up on their own goal line, and it's a fumble. Menendez recovers at the Inglewood 7. And on the next play, Graham would do it again, this time from short yardage right up the middle. In for the touchdown, 39-7 Falcons at that point. Rams will get it going, though, on the next drive. Kareem Getson has some time and goes deep for Jaquez Shaw down to the 4-yard line. And on the next play, hey, let's call the jet sweep. Give it to Shaw, who goes around the right side and in. Menendez up 39-14. In the fourth quarter, Graham again, though, for the Falcons. He was just too much tonight. In from 20 yards out. Falcons win it 59-28 in a high-scoring affair. Coming up, we'll check in on the defending 8A champion. Mandarin had an impressive win over Nice last week. This week, they welcomed a powerhouse from South Florida. We have the highlights of the Mustangs and St. Thomas Aquinas coming up.
Max McClendon, University Christian. You're watching Football Friday on Channel 4.